EA Sports. It's in the game.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a shit about what they say. They was searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power. Hey, look at my dogs. It was way back then, you could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did you let it go miss? Ay, how she was magic, she mixed it. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need a Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And off we go from Nashville. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. Broke a tackle, but not much room there ultimately. Just up past the 25 and no further. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he is not going to get the first down as they'll spot this at about the 28. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. Derrick Henry. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. He gets it to Brown, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Tannehill to his top target, Brown, for a Tennessee first. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Henry. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Tannehill. Over the middle to Smith. Touchdown, Titans. Jonnu Smith, 56 yards. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at the 20. First carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner. A good effort to spin free from that first wave, but they still hit him behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Play fake to Conner. Now Roethlisberger. Trying to get it to Ebron, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown this off. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack.
A loss of 7 yards.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Roethlisberger. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. 22 yards there, a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Steelers.
Here's Roethlisberger. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Roethlisberger. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw again is Roethlisberger. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Pittsburgh.
From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he's going to take this all the way down to the Steelers' 27-yard line. 31 yards there and a first down. Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings
10th carry now for Derrick Henry.
At the 27-yard line.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
from the red zone now, Tannehill. And he is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
From the 6 now on 2nd and 3.
Running jet sweep here, Humphries. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. The point after try for Gostkowski. Brandon. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. And he goes out of bounds finally, but they're already on the edge of the red zone as he returns this to the 20. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
1st and 10. At their own 21.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now this pass to Vance McDonald complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now it's Roethlisberger. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Pittsburgh.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. There's really no reason to change what they've been doing to this point. They've got the lead. They've looked good this first half.
I agree with you totally, and a lot of coordinators, play callers feel exactly the same way. Until you stop what I'm doing, Why should I make any changes? But there are a few that kind of outguess themselves or try to outguess the opponent, and they try to consider what they would do to take things away and go to those plays right away. It'll be fun to watch when they get to the second half to see which way they go.
Yeah, but to this point, it certainly hasn't been broke. We'll see if they try to fix anything. From the gun on third down, Tannehill looking here for Smith downfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
They are going for it. It's Tannehill. He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. Pass caught left side by Humphries. And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Henry's got it, out on the left side. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
And 3. At the 22-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Tannehill into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Minka Fitzpatrick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Steelers.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Watch the run, watch the Jack 16. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Easy. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Intended for Eric Ebron. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. Looking deep here for Ebron. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. Now this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Titans.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think he'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
They're going to keep it on the ground, and he is going to lose yardage here.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurting this moment. No. Okay.
7-7.
Back to the air, Roethlisberger after the pick 6. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
43-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Titans. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Titans. So now Tannehill leading his crew to the line to go for 2. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Well, look what we have here. A sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
To the right side to Eric Ebron. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
11 more on that one and another first down. Again, it's Roethlisberger.
And this will be caught by his big tight end Ebron for a Steeler touchdown.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Steelers are able to get a score back. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2.
Mike 54. Drop deep, drop deep.
Ben to throw again. That's caught at the 2. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further.
Steelers 8. Chris Boswell to kick.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
2nd 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action.
Being chased out left. Over the middle here to Brown. And they nearly get...